A live look outside Horseshoe Casino Cleveland. Inside right now, VIP players and guests. Outside, people lining up, all in hopes of being allowed in when the doors open at 9:30 tonight. The Horseshoe Casino Cleveland making history tonight. It is the first of its kind here in Cleveland and in the state of Ohio. Good evening, I'm Chris Flanagan in for Lee.
And I'm Danita Harris. Whether you are someone who likes to gamble or not, the casino is expected to spur not only visitors but business here. And that's why we've put a team of reporters on this historic story tonight, led by News Channel 5 anchor Leon Bibb, who's joining us live from just outside the casino tonight. And Leon, people just started lining up, right?
Indeed, they are lining up just around the corner from me right now. A few years ago, and count me among that number, people lined up to go into the old Higbee's department store, and then it was the Dillard's department store. But within the next few minutes or so, people are going to get their chance to go inside the historic brand new casino. You know, this casino in downtown Cleveland certainly has been a long time coming. My good friend and my colleague here at News Channel 5, John Cusick, we want to bring him, has followed the casino every step of the way. John, this has got to be an historic day.
A historic day for sure, Leon. One that has been not only years in the making, but arguably decades. It's been an issue that has been so long debated in the state and so very often defeated at the polls. And today at 9:30 tonight, it will become a reality when this place opens its doors and becomes the first casino in the state to begin to operate. Now, all throughout the day, all around Public Square, they have been giving the area a high buff, an area set up for the VIP reception, stage for the formal ribbon cutting, the area on Prospect where the general public can begin lining up as we speak. The first 1,500 people who got wristbands through the casino's Facebook page and the general public. Now, keep in mind, though, that the casino, even though it can hold up to 12,000 people, is keeping that to a manageable 5,000. So as to guarantee the experience is an enjoyable one for all. That's something the Horseshoe's GM says they've talked to their 1,600 employees about.
Be no different than who you've been. This is what got you this far. Continue showing those behaviors and those interpersonal skills and you'll be fine. The technical piece in terms of speed will come. And so we've told them to focus on accuracy, be very deliberate, make sure you maintain your positive disposition, and everything else will take care of itself.
The Horseshoe, of course, a very legendary Las Vegas name, one started by a legendary character of a Texas gambler and horse trader, Leon, who started this place, and his focus was on improving the experience for the everyday gambler, and that's why when Caesars brought it in, they really thought it would appeal to the Midwest, and they wanted to tie it into Higbee, and they thought it would work perfectly, and inside it's looking good.
I mean, it's been coming for years. Day number one, and there is a sense of excitement throughout this entire town. You know that. You've been covering it for quite a while, John.
Without a doubt, for sure.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can tell you one thing, that not only is the casino expected to make money, of course the casinos always make money, that's the name of that game, but hundreds of shops and restaurants all around the downtown Cleveland area are expecting to make money as well. Those shops and restaurants are within walking distance for the customers, the gamblers who will be inside this historic building. News Channel 5's Shay Harris covers that part of the story. She talked to some restaurant owners around the area about how they expect to do. They think they're going to win, and it's a sure bet they will.
Manager Emilio Nunez says the Mallorca restaurant has already seen an influx of casino goers.
This week alone, we have over 1,500 reservations. Most people are anticipating coming here to dine before they go there to gamble.
Nunez says they visited the casino. He says the inside rivals some of the luxurious casinos of Las Vegas.
We've been there for the preview. The casino looks great. It's beautiful. I'm very, very, very excited.
According to Nunez, they've been so busy that the staff has been pulling extra hours. They've had to hire new employees to catch the overflow of customers, and they've even booked several big parties as a result.
I think in the short run, it'll be a good venture. It'll be good for the city, draw some people downtown. In the long run, I'm not too sure. There's a lot of casinos already out there.
Attorney Jim Behrens of Behrens, Joffrey and Schroeder says he's only semi-excited about what the casino could bring. He says with the casinos in Michigan and Canada and more openings in Columbus, Cincinnati and Toledo, he thinks the luck just might run out. But Nunez couldn't be happier.
People are traveling, though. They're staying at the hotels. The hotels are all being booked up. The concierges are calling us up. And people are just coming from hours and hours and hours to come down here. Everybody's excited.
Many thanks, Shay Harris, covering that aspect of the story for us. It is a big, big day, as I said, in downtown Cleveland, really all over the state. The casino opens officially at 9:30 tonight. This casino, as you will recall, was made possible because of the positive vote of voters in Ohio. Let's take a look back. In 2009, Ohioans voted in favor of a constitutional amendment to allow 4 casinos to be built. One in Columbus, one in Cincinnati, one in Toledo, and one here, this one here, in Cleveland. A little more than a year later, Rock, Ohio Caesars announced it will build a Phase 1 casino in the historic Higbee building. But the project hit some speed bumps. In May of last year, construction was put on hold for a month before a battle over additional taxes and fees was settled. In December, part of the floor of the casino's new parking garage across the street collapsed. Cleveland cement contractors were cited for that collapse. But since then, construction crews have worked hard to ensure everything is ready for today's grand opening. And the transformation inside truly is remarkable. And this is just Phase 1 of the casino project. The casino, as you may recall, has hired about 1,600 workers. Now, those are workers who are going to come into the downtown area. They're going to work here. They're going to buy their meals here. They're going to spend money here. Not only the workers, the 1,600 workers, but the thousands and thousands of gamblers we're expecting to go inside this casino on a daily basis. So the question is, do you take a gamble on parking or hop a ride on public transit if you want to get to the casino in downtown Cleveland? News Channel 5's Tracy Carlos was assigned that part of the story, and she filed this report.
Odds are that thousands of people a day will take a chance with Lady Luck at Cleveland's newest hotspot. The Horseshoe Casino is set to open its doors in the old Higbee building in Public Square in just a few days. The newest downtown destination is expected to attract an extra 15,000 people daily into the already bustling Public Square. Public Square is RTA's biggest loading and unloading area. Thousands of people travel through Tower City and Public Square daily, boarding buses outside and rapid trains inside, making Cleveland, RTA says, the only system in the entire country where the casino and transit system will be in the same building.
RTA is right here. You don't even have to leave the building. You can go from the train system directly to the casino, never leave the building.
RTA doesn't anticipate increasing service yet. Peak hours for the transit system are Monday through Friday from 7 in the morning until 7 at night. Peak hours for the casino are expected to be the weekend.
Right now we have the fewest people riding on Saturday and Sunday. We've got capacity.
Traffic is already congested in the area and parking is at a premium. A valet and self-park garage is owned by the casino. It has 1,300 spaces. The casino also has leased this surface lot at Superior and West 3rd, offering their visitors another 300 spots. There are several parking lots and garages all within a stone's throw from the casino. But when it comes to finding a parking spot, all bets are off.
It's rough.
Richard Steele is a musician and knows about the parking here all too well.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad, even on weekends, because I play down here and I can't even find a spot down here even when I'm gigging, when I'm working down here.
If you plan on driving to the new casino to place your bet, allow extra time and pack your patience, and luck may be on your side.
That report filed by Tracy Carlos. Many thanks, Tracy. You know, this story has many sides to it. It is a many-sided story, this casino in downtown Cleveland. The casino is expected to bring a lot of good to our area. People, jobs, money, and that's exactly what people are looking for, money. But there's always a concern for those who may have gambling problems. Let's take a look at that side of the story, gambling addictions.
We can see, we can smell alcohol on a person's breath. We can, do drug screens and can tell that somebody's using substances. But there aren't screening tools for gamblers. I can't give someone a urine test and spades and diamonds and clubs are going to come out.
Well, at least one local addiction recovery center expects calls for help from people struggling with gambling addictions. They expect those calls for help are going to increase because the opening of the casino. And the casino is going to open in just about 4.5 hours. 9:30 is the magic hour, if I can call it that. It will be open for 24 hours a day. It's going to be 24/7. That's how casinos rock in this town of rock and roll. And our crews are going to be here for all the fun tonight. So we'll be watching it, keeping a close eye on how it goes. In the meantime, I'm Leon Bibb. Let's toss it back inside to Danita and Chris.